Hey guys, welcome back to another video.
We almost crashed.
Almost. We almost crashed. So we were driving. We came to Bed Bath and Beyond. I'm sorry, my windows are a little bit dirty, but we were driving, right? And
I didn't see the red light.
Yeah.
And I just passed it.
yeah.
It's because I got distracted by a sign that said 511.
I wonder what that is anyways.
Yeah, no, that's what I was
It's probably like a
what is
radio
that?
or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
But we came to Bed Bath & Beyond to see if we could find any curtains for our living room because we've been living in our house for six months. Yeah, like 6 months. And we still need to get it together and put or buy some things to make our house feel more warm, I guess. Like,
I mean, there's just a little bit more things that we need to add.
yeah, but I guess baby steps, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
I cannot wait until my baby niece is born. Like, this baby's gonna be so spoiled. Like, look how cute this is. Oops. Look how cute that is. Look at this, mommy's little love. So cute. Look at that. It's so cute. Look at this one, Daddy's little princess. Babe, do you want to have a baby?
Yeah, later on.
Do you want to have a boy or girl?
It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it really doesn't. A long time, like maybe about,
it comes out healthy.
yeah, a long time ago, I said that I only wanted girls, but now I think I see myself with a boy. I'm so confusing. Cause there's a lot of cute stuff with boys too. Like, look at these.
Babe, why you look so serious?
Because I'm concentrated in driving since you don't know how to drive.
What do you mean? Alright, so right now we're currently going to the movies. We're gonna go ahead and watch Bad Boys for Life. Ain't that right, babe?
Yeah. That's right.
Talk about me not being a good driver.
I drive better than you.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. You should probably turn this off. Cause, you know.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, cause like, what if a police stops us and they're like, "Hey, do you have a problem?"
That is never gonna happen. You know, that is one thing. You know, back when I was little, you know, Hispanic parents will always be like, "Don't turn on the lights because then the cops is gonna stop us." That is not true.
I think it is.
No, it's not.
I think it is.
No, it's not.
What's one thing that your parents always told you growing up? Like, for example.
Oh, okay, I got one. I got one.
Okay.
When my mom used to send me to find something, and I'll be like, I can't find it, and she'll be like, okay, si yo no lo encuentro, ¿qué te hago?
No, my mom. Okay, so my mom would always tell me, si tú quieres salir, tú tienes que limpiar el baño, tienes que limpiar la cocina, tienes que limpiar,
Oh yeah, that's it.
tienes que lavar trastes.
Or we'll be like, hey ma, I'm bored, or hey dad, I'm bored. My dad would say, okay, go outside arrancar monte. And my mom would be like, okay, vení a limpiar entonces.
Oh, my mom would be like, when like my friends' parents used to let them do something and my parents didn't, I would be like, oh, but Sarah's parents let them do this, why can't you? And then she was like, y si los padres de Sarah te deja brincar de un puente, tú también te vas a brincar? And I was like,
yeah.
no.
What? No, you wouldn't? I wouldn't.
No, obviously not. Oh, I would be like, hey mami, y yo no puedo encontrar. No, I would be like, hey mami, ¿y usted no sabe a dónde está mi cartera? Sí, aquí está.
I feel like that's only you.
No, my manager did it too.
Really?
Yeah, because he was looking, my manager's Hispanic as well, so he was looking for something, and then I was like, aquí está. And then he started laughing. He was like, that's the same thing I do to my kids.
Well, I never understood that.
But yeah, you get the point. Hispanic parents do a lot of stuff, and I'm sure a lot of other cultures and race, they do the same thing. Like, you guys have your own sayings or things that you tell your kids that I'm sure your kids will pass on to their kids, and so on and so on.
That was your turn, Mike. Damn it! Look, you are the navigator, okay? That's why you're sitting in that seat. And where are your glasses?
Hey guys, so we just came back from the movies and we are exhausted, but we were having such a good time until we were driving in the highway and we saw this car that was in front of us, and he was driving a truck, right? And in that truck he had so many like supplies, and I'll like put a picture here so you guys can see it. But he had like so many supplies that one like tray, like metal thing, came flying. I saw it came flying from his car to my car, and so then I got so scared, I started panicking. I started honking my car, and I was like, I opened up the window and I was like, yo, you hit my car. So he like stopped at the side, and he was like, we both got off the car, and he was like, do you have a dash camera? And I said no. And then he was like, well, unfortunately, if you don't have any proof, then you can't really report it. And I was like, what do you mean? I just got this car. This crack, because he hit my windshield and it cracked. And not all the way, just in the side where I was sitting at. But he cracked my car. And he was like, yeah, like, there's no way for you to report it because you don't have any proof. And then I was like, look at your truck, like it's filled with supplies in the back. So then we both called the police, and the police came. Let me just tell you, well, two police came, like 2 state troopers came. The first one that came, he was just trying to like investigate what was going on and what had happened and everything. He looked at both cars, he took the report down, he asked for the registration, the license, like whatever, right? Then the second state trooper came. Oh my God, when I tell you, he was so rude. He was the most rudest person in the world. He was very biased. He was very opinionated. Like, nobody asked for his opinion. And he was just, okay, I'll tell you what happened. So when I was filling out the report, he came up to us and he was like, you know that you guys can do the report and it could go to the police or whatever, but sometimes the insurance doesn't get involved, especially when it's a windshield. And I was like, so are you trying to say that this report is useless? And he was like, no, I'm trying to say what I know. And I was like, okay.
Then why do we pay insurance for?
Yeah. And then like he doesn't work with the insurance company. He's there to do his job, to report what happened and to write down or investigate what was going on. That's it. Not to give his opinion out. Like, I could care less. And then he was like, there's no way for you to prove it. The debris isn't here. You don't have a no, what did he say? He was like, What did he say, Robert? I don't even remember. Like, everything was just so fast. He was like, you don't have the debris, you don't have anything to prove it. Like, it's pointless, pretty much. And I was like, but if I had a camera, I would be able to prove it. And he was like, well, even if I had lots and lots and lots of money, then I would be a millionaire. No, like, he was just being sarcastic, and it was just very unnecessary. And I know he said so many other things that I just can't remember, but do you remember anything else?
No, not really.
Yeah, it was just
Pretty
so.
much what you just said.
It was just so fast, you know. Like, I wasn't thinking in the moment. I was just ready to do my report and all of that. But it was just such a scary experience, especially coming in the highway. And then these people that come and are supposed to support and protect us, they're doing a lousy job by being very opinionated and being on one side, taking other people's side and not ours. But which is like very unfair. And I don't know if it's like they saw that we were two young people, but I don't know. They're just there to do their jobs and not to say what they think, you know? Like, if that was the case, then I would say I would blur out so many other things. But no, I didn't. But I was just very upset. So, yeah. But I'm falling asleep doing this. So I hope you guys have an amazing day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And what, Robert?
Get that bell notification.
And until we see you guys in our next video. Bye, guys.